Tell me where you're born from. Because there was a place I don't know the place. Yeah.
And see we are go down low. Hey, we not go down so. Hey, mama. Oh, hey, papa. See we are go down low. And we not go down so. Hey, mama.
Come one, come all. It's time to join in the Tobago Heritage Festival 2023. Homage. All are we and all are who we be. To Tobago. Indulge in the awesomeness that is embodied in the spirit of Tobago at the 36th Tobago Heritage Festival. Celebrate a rich, vibrant, hypnotic showcase of our cultural legacy. Yes, from July 21st to August 1st, 2023. Take the island tour. Sample the sumptuous variety of local indigenous delicacies. Enjoy the recreation of old-time village life. Dance to the drum. Feel the rhythm of steel pan. Experience the way of life, languages, and oral traditions. Be part of the journey to our we heritage, honoring our past, celebrating our present, and inspiring our future. Relive our unique culture. Join in the preservation of the heritage of we island of Tobago.
remember right now, we are live on Tobago Updates, broadcasting all over right now. So when the camera is on your face, remember to throw that smile on and show the world that you're having a good time right here in Tobago. Emancipation 2023, we outside. DJ, give us some volume one time. Find some come and see and take man. Find something. That's it, yes, nice. You find it. Right now, this is me straight worldwide. Big up to the civilian conservation groups. Right now we are making our way to Stormy. Feel free to follow the procession. Join in. We're not holding nothing against y'all. If you're a visitor and it's your first time here, we would love for you to partake, enjoy our culture, indulge and have a good time. Take back some memories with you. This was brought to you in part by tourism, culture, activities, and so much more for transportation. We got the 12 tribe, we got the African dancers, we got the Zambia dancers. Also in the mix up, the A&R Revolution Committee. Everybody outside right now, come on, come on. Remember we got visitors, we got only the girls that never seen our culture before. So if you're a dancer, if you're an African dancer, we want to know about that. So we don't know that. Everybody dance, everybody dance. Everybody dance. Everybody dance. I see my dancers who really give me more. Thank you back there. I see you. I see you there. Hold your skirt in your hands, sway from left to right. Right now we're live on Tobago Updates. I see TV6 in the place. Yeah, holy videos is out here. Tourism, culture, activities, and transportation. Radio that I did. Go low while I need to know. Emancipation, parade at 2023. We really hope the onlookers are having a good time right now. Sound it up.
one, come all. It's time to join in the Tobago Heritage Festival 2023. Homage. All are we, and all are who we be. To Tobago. Indulge in the awesomeness that is embodied in the spirit of Tobago at the 36th Tobago Heritage Festival. Celebrate a rich, vibrant, hypnotic showcase of our cultural legacy. Yes, from July 21st to August 1st, 2023. Take the island tour. Sample the sumptuous variety of local indigenous delicacies. Enjoy the recreation of old-time village life. Dance to the drum. Feel the rhythm of steel pan. Experience the way of life, languages, and oral traditions. Be part of the journey to our we heritage, honoring our past, celebrating our present, and inspiring our future. Relive our unique culture. Join in the preservation of the heritage of we island of Tobago.
the Emancipation Parade. We're culminating here at the Tobago Beach facility. And before you from the Tobago Heritage Festival 2023, participants, members of the bridal party of the old-time Mariah wedding. Footprints to Freedom, Emancipation celebrations put on by the Tobago House of Assembly along with our corporate sponsors. Our signature sponsor this evening, Be Mobile, and I'll tell you about our other sponsors very shortly. But beautifully closing off the parade, the Mariah Old Time Wedding party, doing the brushback, the infamous brushback dance. They are joined by Member of Parliament, Shamfa Kacho in the midst. And very soon we'll have our Emancipation show, not long after the parade closes off. I am Avian Parks, I'll be your MC for this afternoon's show. Unity is the banner, so come together. I say, and this love is for freedom, it's growing stronger each day. Bring down the bomb, love, I say. The bomb, I say, is the greatest power, stop hell and damnation. Bring down the bomb, love to heal a nation. So rejoice in a rhythm of celebration. Come on, lift your voice with a feeling of satisfaction as one. And let we move with a purpose, all freedom lovers. Hold tight, stepping out of the darkness with one direction inside. Bring down the bomb, love, I say. The bomb, love, I say, is the greatest power, stop hell and damnation. Bring down the bomb, love to heal a nation. Is the greatest bomb. Bring down the bomb. Bring down the bomb, love, I say. Bring down the bomb. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon again, and we are ready to begin our show. Welcome to Footprints to Freedom. Can I kindly ask you to stand for the national anthem of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, which will be played on our national instrument, the steel pan, by O.J. Richards. Thank you, O.J. Richards. You may be seated. You want to bring them out? Sorry. Legal? Good afternoon once again. Allow me to recognize our Secretary of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation, Councillor Tashia Boris, as well as our Assistant Secretary, Assemblyman Megan Morrison. I recognize all the esteemed members of the Tobago House of Assembly, Executive Council, our honorees this afternoon, our specially invited guests, all our groups who participated in the parade. Welcome again to Footprints to Freedom, our Emancipation Day celebration, as we culminate as well our Tobago Heritage Festival. My name is Avian Parks. As I said before, it's my pleasure to share this grand occasion with you. For all of us, we know emancipation is something really, really, really special. I don't think we give enough credit to it or enough recognition, but it's an amazing, amazing accomplishment for us as African persons and for Trinidad and Tobago, which was the first Caribbean country or the first country in the world to honor it as a holiday by our then Prime Minister, George Chambers. And I think we should give all of us a round of applause for that. Today we have a lovely program for you, and we will be honoring some of our treasured icons, but of course today will also not be possible without our sponsors, and I always like to recognize our corporate sponsors when they get involved in the community. We want to recognize B Mobile, our signature sponsor, Anchor Bar and Grill, Beverly Oasis Suites, Caribbean Airlines, Comfort Inn and Suites, First Citizens, Green Palm Boutique, National Gas Company, Trinidad and Tobago, Republic Bank Limited, RBC Royal Bank, Roger D Sound System, Shepherd's Inn, Tobago Updates, Paradise Cleaners, Tobago Channel 5, Pulse 89.5. Without all of you, we could not have held this celebration here this afternoon. Give them all a hearty round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to bring brief welcome remarks, put your hands together for Assistant Secretary, Assemblyman Megan Morrison.
Happy Emancipation Day, everyone. Yes, I would like to recognize, well, our Chief Secretary is on his way, my esteemed Secretary of the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation, my colleagues in the Executive Council, welcome, all administrators, Administrator Mr. Duku, wherever he is, our participants, our communities that were all part of this heritage presentation this year. Thank you for being here. Our awardees, a special good day to you. And this has been a long walk to freedom as we celebrate Emancipation Day. So I would like to say, let us embrace our culture, embrace where we have been, where we are now, and where we are going. I would like to especially welcome each and every one of you here today, our esteemed sponsors who have made the tremendous effort and sponsorship to this year's event. First time we have garnered so much support from corporate sponsors, and we would like to thank you very much. I hope that you see where you have invested your money and your resources, and I hope that come next year, those sponsorship will double in cash and in kind, right? So thank you very much for this year's presentation, and we look forward to what we bring forth next year. I would like to welcome my esteemed secretary to join me on stage as she brings brief remarks.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us here today for the culmination of this year's Heritage Festival, our Emancipation Day parade at Storby Heritage Park. I want to take this opportunity to really give the Assistant Secretary of the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation, Assemblyman Megan Morris, my colleague, my esteemed, beloved colleague, and her staff at Culture. They did a tremendous job, in my view, to pull off this year's Heritage Festival. Despite all the challenges, despite all the setbacks, they stretched themselves, They took all the comments in stride. They made sure and they checked in with one another. And I have to say that they did an excellent job bringing us here to the end of our heritage this year. I must thank each and every one of you for contributing to this year's Heritage Festival. Whether you participated as a cultural group, whether you put on a production in a community, whether you sponsored an event, whether you simply showed up and you partook in whatever we had to offer, I must thank each and every one of you for coming out to paying homage. Because homage is not just about recognizing our elders, it's not just about thanking persons for their contributions, but it's also about recognizing how far we have come and how far we still have to go. I want to send special congratulations to all of the persons who will be honoring today. I think all of the awardees are very well deserved, persons who have worked hard in their communities over the years. Some of them have never been honored by a THA before, and I think it would be remiss of us if we did not take the opportunity while they were alive to be able to show them that we appreciate them. And there are some of those who have already gone on to glory who we will be honoring today, and it's not to forget their contributions at all, but to continue to look for ways that we can say thank you. So once again, thank you for all of you for coming out, and we hope that we enjoy all the entertainment that's on offer today. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much to our Secretary and Assistant Secretary of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation, Ms. Boris and Ms. Morrison. Ladies and gentlemen, we move on with our program, and we invite you to turn your attention to our stage side, pan side, the Uptown Fascinators, as they provide us with some beautiful entertainment on the steel pan. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it again for Uptown Fascinators doing such amazing job, and we'll be hearing from them again a little later on in the program. Right now, I want you to welcome on stage our Heritage Calypso Monarch 2023, Miss Garvey Sandy. And we're having such fabulous weather down here at Store Bay today. We encourage you to call a friend, text a friend, WhatsApp a friend, family, tell them the place to be right now is the Store Bay Heritage Park. The beach behind me looks amazing. The sun is out bright, and it's just a really lovely day down here at Store Bay. So put your hands together as Garvey makes her way on stage to do her winning rendition, Miss Heritage Calypso Monarch 2023.
Good afternoon, everyone, and happy Emancipation.
Something to hold on to. They left it for me and you. You to ourselves to take our place on this earth. Know what they have taught us? There's no holding back or unique traditions of old. Their fighting spirit, we do not lack. So now we could stand and sing brave and bold. Man, is all are we living inside this space. All are we bloodline easy to trace. All are we traditions we must embrace. All are we progress at a steady pace. No doubt in my mind, we're to win just fine. And it's blessed Tobago, it's yours and mine. They can't question we all are who are we be, are we be. Tobago's coral reef. You could come and dine after a stressful day, find relief. We could set you in the right mood, with the music, with smiles, with food. Where are we those study time when we sit in a rum shop line? That is we as a people with inner pride and a character that's strong, with great self-confidence that cannot hide our qualities we elders had all along. But is all are we enjoying this festival? All are we the music sweat and tears not nourish the soil on which we grew. Your roots planting us so deep, neglect them and we can't sleep. From yonder we hear your call, your traditions we won't let fall. So let's gather the courage and the energy to make sure every folk tale prevails. And don't care who comes with the foreign currency, let them know Tobago's heritage not for sale, not for sale. But it's all are we come here to pay tribute. All are we continue to contribute. All are we should focus on every youth. All are we so they could start bearing fruit. No doubt in my mind, we're doing just fine. And this blessed Tobago is yours and mine. So they can't question we. All are who are we be? Are we be? Thank you. Man is all are we. All are we. Man is all are we. Man is all are we. All are we.
Come on, let's hear it from Miss Garvey Sandy singing on this year's Heritage theme, All Are We and All Are Who Are We Be, following in the footsteps of her mother, Leslie Ann Ellis. Great job, Garvey, and congratulations once again. Ladies and gentlemen, I did say we have a really lovely lineup here this afternoon. We're mixing things up on stage, coming to do a dance for you, an Igbo dance for you. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Zante Unique Touch.
My check.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Number 5, to sing. Number 5, to sing. What?
Coming out the Congo yard, coming out the yard, Salaka yard, coming out the yard, Igbo yard, coming out the yard, Salaka yard, coming out the yard, Igbo yard, coming out the yard, Salaka yard.
Igbo, 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 Igbo,
Igbo, Igbo, Igbo, Igbo, Igbo, Igbo, Igbo, Igbo, Igbo, Igbo,
Igbo, Igbo, Igbo.
I am Bayasi Jericho, eh, 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 I am Bayasi Jericho, eh. And that was the Zante dancers, ably led and choreography by Miss Darcel Curl. And just to let you know, this particular piece made it in the finals of the Prime Minister's Best Village competition, and they're also coming out of the Salaka Feast. So give them a special round of applause representing Tobago in the Prime Minister's Best Village competition. So we know many of you journeyed to Charlottesville for natural treasures. If you were like me and you weren't able to journey to Charlottesville, well, Natural Treasures is coming to you here this afternoon at the Store Bay Beach facility. So we are going to get a taste of Charlottesville. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Charlottesville Heritage Performers Choir.
And that was our Charlottesville Heritage Performers Choir. And we know that they are spearheaded by one of our treasured icons, Mrs. Annette Alfred. Ladies and gentlemen, we get ready for the appearance of our Heritage Queens. We had 3 this year. We had our Little Miss Heritage, or Junior Miss Heritage, and the Miss Heritage Personality 2023. And our Little Miss Heritage and the Junior Miss Heritage will be sashed this afternoon by our Secretary and Assistant Secretary of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation. So I ask them to be on standby to do the sashing after the ladies make their appearance on stage. So remember, we're here at the Stobie Beach facility for Footprints to Freedom. We encourage you to invite someone down to enjoy this amazing experience, this beautiful ambiance. So coming on stage first to do her appearance, we have Miss Quave Benjamin, Little Miss Heritage. Put your hands together as the Little Miss Heritage, Quave Benjamin, makes her way on stage. And Little Miss Quave won the competition at the Yam Festival held at Goodwood in the Tobago Heritage Festival 2023. And she will be sashed by Miss Heritage Personality 2023, Miss Melinda Alfred. And my apologies, the pronunciation is Quave. Quave Benjamin. So not Quave, Quave Benjamin. And she's being sashed by Miss Melinda Alfred, the Miss Heritage Personality, the reigning Miss Heritage Personality 2023. And Ms. Benjamin will also receive a token from one of our sponsors, Anchor Bar and Grill. So congratulations again to Quave Benjamin, Little Miss Heritage, out of the Yam Festival held at Goodwood. So as Miss Benjamin makes her way off stage along with Miss Alfred, we invite the Junior Miss Heritage, Miss Ziva Williams, to make her appearance. So put your hands together for Miss Ziva Williams, Junior Miss Heritage 2023. She will be sashed by the reigning Heritage Calypso monarch, Garvey Sandy. So Miss Garvey Sandy will do the sashing of our Junior Miss Heritage, or Miss Heritage. So there you have our reigning Calypso monarch, Garvey Sandy, sashing our Junior Miss Heritage, Ziva Williams. It's all happening here at Footprints to Freedom at the Sobe Beach facility, or Emancipation Day celebrations. Also the culmination of the Tobago Heritage Festival 2023. So we thank Ziva and we thank Garvey. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have the appearance by our reigning Miss Heritage personality, none other than Melinda Alfred, who represented Delicia's Dance Company. So this afternoon, Melinda receives her plaque from the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation, and she'll also be receiving a prize from our signature sponsor here this afternoon, B-Mobile, and we have Manager Tobago Operations, Onika Blackman, to present her with a Galaxy, Samsung, and 1 year free service. I wish that was me. And we have the B-Mobile ambassadors joining Miss Blackman on stage to make the presentation to our reigning heritage Calypso, our reigning heritage personality, Miss Melinda Alfred. We're asking the driver of PDX 2511 to attend to your vehicle urgently. PDX 2511, you are being wrecked, so we advise you to attend to your vehicle urgently. We call back to the stage Ms. Garvey Sandy to be presented with her plaque. And Garvey will be presented with her plaque by the reigning Miss Heritage personality, Melinda Alfred. We ask the Calypso item from the Charlottesville performers to get ready. You'll be up next. We invite Miss Sparkle Taylor Miller on stage for the best recycleware. So Gillian Franklin will collect on behalf of Sparkle Taylor the best recycleware. Ms. Franklin will also collect for Crystal Sergeant Carter, the winner of Talk Your Talk, Come Show Me Your Motion 2023. And we have the final token for Lucky Nigel Sandy, the winner of Best Creative Designer Recycled Wear, and that was won by Sabrina Henry. That will be presented by Gillian Franklin. Thank you and congratulations to all our winners of the various segments of the Tobago Heritage Festival 2023 as we bring the curtains down today. Ladies and gentlemen, we move on with this afternoon's program, and it's my pleasure to welcome our next performance. I did say a calypso, but it's actually a calypso dance. Welcome again, the Charlottesville Heritage Performers, bringing natural treasures right here at the Sorbet Beach facility. Put your hands together and welcome them.
If you have a stick, that would it drink deep from the mountain water running, coming down. Deep from the mountain water running, coming down. Paddle in, paddle out, push it, paddle out, paddle in, paddle out, push it in and push it out. Paddle in, paddle out, push it, paddle out, push it in, take it out. When the river come rushing by, if you want to be in the river, raise your hand and put it in the sky. When the river come rushing by, if you want to be in the river, raise your hand and put it in the sky. Jump up in the water, 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 jump up in the water. Handle the paddle, push it to and fro. If you have a stick, that will do the trick. Paddle out, push your paddle all about. Paddle in, paddle out, push it in and take it on. Paddle up, paddle down, push your paddle round and round. Paddle up.
Let's hear it for the Charlottesville Heritage Performers once again. And we'll be getting a bit more of Charlottesville a little later down in the program. Are we having a good time here at the Sorbet Beach facility? I can't hear you. Have you told a friend or a family member to come down? I want to hear a resounding yes. I'll know if you're lying, eh? All right, great. So we have another dance coming for us this afternoon. This time we have Encore. Put your hands together. This is a new group on the scene, on the Tobago dance scene, the Encore Dance Theatre, and they'll be doing an African dance. And they too are finals in the Prime Minister's Best Village competition. And that was one of our newest additions to the cultural landscape here in Tobago, Encore. Beautiful, beautiful African dance. Well done to the Encore Dance Theatre. Before we continue with the program, I'd like to recognize our sponsors again. Anchor Bar and Grill, Beverly Oasis Suites, Caribbean Airlines, Comforts Inn and Suites, First Citizens, Green Palm Boutique, National Gas Company Trinidad and Tobago, Republic Bank Limited, RBC Royal Bank, Roger D Sound System, Shepherd's Inn, Tobago Updates, B-Mobile, our signature sponsor, Paradise Cleaners, Tobago Channel 5, Pulse 89.5 FM. And just to let you know, you can purchase a phone or top up your phone at the B-Mobile booth, right to my right, your left. B-Mobile Life is on, so if you want to purchase a phone this afternoon, you have that money in your pocket, head over to the B-Mobile booth, and of course, if you've run out of credit, you know where to go. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as we welcome the Charlottesville Paper Dolls, and they'll be doing a performance candle.
Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me. Susan, come. Praise it. Praise scandal for me. Take what you want from me. Dominic. Give me this one.
As the performance gets ready, we're asking the driver of PDX 2511, please kindly attend to your vehicle. You are currently blocking the roundabout, PDX 2511. If you are here, or if someone knows that driver, kindly contact them and ask them to attend to their vehicle urgently.
You all have to sing too. For me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Candle, candle. what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival.
Scandal. Scandal, scandal. It's a white shirt bacchanal. Licensed officers create strife, trying to set up me chief sec wife. Scandal, scandal. It's a white shirt bacchanal. Licensed officers create strife, trying to set up me chief sec wife.
Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival.
Scandal, scandal. Electioneering bacchanal, politician moving from door to door, paying thousands of people to cross the floor. Scandal, scandal. Electioneering bacchanal, politician moving from door to door, paying thousands of people to cross the floor.
Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival.
Scandal. Scandal, scandal. Political bacchanal. Carry name the minister who pay 45 mil to bring down Kamala. Scandal, scandal. Political bacchanal. Carry name the minister who pay 45 mil to bring down Kamala.
Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival.
Scandal.
Scandal, scandal. The country in bacchanal. Crime, how we pop in sorrow. Time for another Randy Burrows. Scandal, scandal. The country in bacchanal. Crime, how we pop in sorrow. Time for another Randy Burrows.
Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival.
Scandal.
Scandal, scandal. The cultural bacchanal. Somebody pit PM Best Village in the middle of we heritage. Scandal, scandal. The cultural bacchanal. Somebody put PM Best Village in the middle of we heritage.
Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival.
Scandal, scandal. It's a big stone bacchanal, man is big ballers for Rowley. Trevor said, don't come in with quarry. Scandal, scandal. It's a big stone bacchanal, man is big ballers for Rowley. Trevor said, don't come in with. Thank you.
Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival.
Scandal. Scandal. vet for me. What's the piggy don't get no energy. Scandal, scandal, political bacchanal. Call the vet for me. What's the piggy don't get no energy.
Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival. Take what you want. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me, but let me have my carnival.
Excellent. Let's hear it for the Heritage Paper Dolls, written by Miss Annette Alfred. Performance, scandal, very creative, very witty, a lot of talent here this evening. Excellent, excellent job. Thank you very much to the Charlottesville Heritage performers. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a sponsored segment here from Be Mobile. We're looking for 5 volunteers, and you have something really, really easy to do. We wouldn't tell you what you're getting yet. So I want 5 volunteers to come on stage. You have to do 1 verse and chorus of the Heritage theme song, and everybody knows the Wo-Yo-Yo-Yo Heritage theme song. The DJ will play it, and then you sing a verse and a chorus. This segment is being sponsored by Be Mobile. Life is on. So come on. 5 volunteers, first 5 volunteers make it to the stage, and we have prizes for the first and second place. So it's not just the first place alone getting a prize, you see? First and second place. So we have 1. I need 4 more volunteers. Come on, going once, twice, 4 more volunteers to take part in this Be Mobile sponsored segment. Such an easy opportunity to win a prize. 1 verse and chorus of the Heritage theme song that has been playing for years in our ears throughout the island, on our airwaves. 4 more volunteers. All right, we have 2, 3 more volunteers. I know Tobago people are brave, and if we have any Trinidadians, 3 more, right, we have 3 volunteers. My partner say, I ain't that. On stage, 4, right, we have a baby girl. I could get 1 more? 1 or 2 more? No, oh, coach, come on, that's advantage. Mr. O'Connor, Auntie Annette, that's real advantage. That's red, oh gosh, only don't do me that now. Don't do me that. Thank you for your willingness. But we know you're going and mash them up. We getting somebody else? We have 2 more, right? Come. On stage, we're taking them. On stage, we're taking all here. Right. So who judging, Jesse? The crowd? So crowd, you all are the judges. So I have to listen carefully and judge fairly, yeah? Right. So we have 6 participants. Is 6? Our counts right? 3, beautiful. So we're going to get the DJ to play. And then we're going to see who does the best rendition. We have prizes for 1 and 2. DJ, we ready?
Come, let me go, let me go. Come, let me go. We call every tongue to Canaan, Sarah to Golden Lane. I hearing drums and I hearing fiddle and tambourine ringing in my brain. Come let me go to Bell Garden, see how Bella used to dance. I say when you hear them Bella drum a roll, I sure you will get up and prance. Woy yo yo yo, woy yo yo yo, come let me go, let me go. Woy yo yo yo, woy yo yo yo, come let me go, let me go. Woy yo yo yo, woy yo yo.
Oh, don't tell me. Kevon trying to get some extra points. Kevon do dance and all kind of things. Oh, judges, remember the criteria. It's how they sing, not how they dance. Or how they sing and dance. It's how they sing. Kevon. I'd like to welcome our Chief Secretary, Honorable Farley Augustine. Welcome, Chief Secretary. You come just in time. I know you just say you don't like to sing, but you just missed the opportunity to come up here and sing. Right. So contestant number 2.
It's the same song, right? Yeah. Woy yo yo yo, 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 come. Come, let we go, from Charlotte. Woy yo yo yo, come, let we go, Woy yo yo yo, woy yo yo yo, come, let we go, from Charlottesville down to Canaan, Castara to Golden Lane. I hearing drums and I hearing fiddle and tambourine ringing in my brain. Come, let we go to Bell Garden, Bella drum a roll. Oh yes, woy yo yo yo, woy yo yo yo, come let me go, Oh woy yo yo yo, woy yo yo yo, come let me go, Oh woy yo yo yo, woy yo yo yo, come let me go, Oh woy yo yo yo, woy yo yo yo, come let me go,
So that was contestant number 2. So we're moving on to contestant number 3. Just say your name so that we'll be able to call the names when we're doing the judging. So I know we had Kevon, we had Crystal. Baby girl, say your name for the judges for me, please.
Kimia Corbin.
Kimia Corbin. Go, Kimia.
Woy yo yo yo, woy yo yo yo, woy yo yo. Woy yo yo yo, woy yo yo yo, woy yo yo yo. Woy yo yo yo, woy yo yo yo, come we go. Woy yo yo yo, woy yo yo yo, come let me go, let me go. Woy yo yo, woy yo yo, come let me go, let me go. One yo, let me go. Charlottesville to Canaan, Sarah to Golden Lane. And come to here it come and start the routine. Come let me go, come let me go, come let me go. Woy yo yo yo, woy yo yo yo, come let me go.
Thank you, Kimia. So that was contestant number 3. We're moving on to contestant number 4. Say your name and go.
Crystal Sargent is the name. Good evening.
Crystal Sargent.
Woy yo yo yo, woy yo yo yo, come let we go, Woy yo yo yo, woy yo yo yo, come let we go, Woy yo yo yo, woy yo yo yo, woy yo yo yo, come let we go, from Charlottesville down to Canaan, Castara to Golden Lane. I hearing drums and I hearing fiddle and tambourine ringing in my brain. Come let we go to Bell Garden, let me see how Bella used to dance. I know when you hear them belly drums roll, you go get up and start to branch. Hey, woy yo yo yo, woy yo yo yo, come let we go,
Whoa yo yo yo, whoa yo yo yo. Come, let we go, let we go.
Thank you, Crystal Sergeant, contestant number 4.
Hi, my name is Dakari Melville. Whoa yo yo yo, whoa yo yo yo, come let we go, let we go. Whoa yo yo yo, whoa yo yo yo, come let we go, let we go. Whoa yo yo yo, whoa yo yo yo, whoa yo yo yo, whoa yo yo yo, come let we go, let we go. Whoa yo yo yo, whoa yo yo yo, whoa yo yo yo, whoa yo yo yo, come let we go, let we go. Whoa yo yo yo, whoa yo yo yo, whoa yo yo yo, whoa yo yo yo, come let we go, let we go.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Melville. This was the last contestant? Great. So I would on stage, Kevon, Crystal, Crystal again, and Melville stays on stage. And remember I said, guidelines, criteria, we're judging how they sang, not how they dance, or how they dance and sing. Yes, Kevon. Don't try to gain no advantage here. Right. So judges, are you ready? Is it contestant number 1, Kevon Henry? Jesse, I feel you have to help me judge this crowd response, eh? Is it contestant number 2, Crystal Solomon? Is it contestant number 3, Kimaya Corbin? Is it contestant number 4, Crystal Sargent? Is it contestant number 5, Dakari Melville? So, okay, I think we have, we could do some elimination here. So I believe our top 2 are Kevon Henry and Crystal Sargent. So we're gonna do a judging for those 2. So thank you very much, Crystal Solomon. Thank you, Kimaya Corbin. And thank you, Dakari Melville. So we're gonna see who gets first and who gets second. So we're going again. All you ready? I can't hear you. All you ready? Right. Is it contestant number 1, Kevon Henry? Or is it contestant number 4, Crystal Sargent? Kevon, like the dance didn't work, the dance didn't work, the dance didn't work. Let's hear it for our winner this afternoon, Crystal Sargent. And B-Mobile is already on stage. And they are going to get sorry, you go to the B-Mobile booth, sorry, to get your prizes. So you get $100 free top-up for both of you. You go to the B-Mobile booth and you collect your prizes. Put your hands together again for our very willing participants. Ladies and gentlemen, we're having such a lovely time at Footprints to Freedom here at the Sobe Beach facility, culminating the Tobago Heritage Festival 2023. And of course, we're having our Emancipation Day celebrations. At this point in time, I'll invite the Chief Secretary, Farley Augustine, to bring very brief remarks. Like all I want me to lose my work this afternoon, or the entire Chief Secretary here to talk.
Good afternoon, everyone. Special afternoon to members of the THA who are here and other special invited guests, members of the media. Today we are going to actually honor some individuals who are responsible for the Heritage Festival as we have it, and also responsible for the sustenance of culture on the island of Tobago. Last year when I spoke to you about being proud of who you are and celebrating within the castles of your own skin. I told you last year you should not bleach. I told you last year you should support reparations. I told you last year that education is the most important issue for the black community in Trinidad and Tobago. I told you last year that we need to support black businesses as part of the effort. And this year we want to celebrate the people who have contributed towards ensuring that African cultures within the space of Tobago are sustained. And before we do the awards, there's one thing I want you to pay attention to, which is that when you look at what's happening in the continent of Africa right now, you will see that there is an awakening happening. And you are seeing some coups happening in some places. You are seeing people calling for the expulsion of the French from their territories. You are seeing battle lines being drawn in the continent between the neo-colonialists and the people of Africa. And I'm just saying that you ought to pay attention and you ought to be prepared to support those efforts of the brothers and sisters in Africa, and in particular in West Africa, as they fight against neo-colonialism. And so today I want to thank you for coming out in your hundreds to celebrate today, but the celebration must go beyond what we do now and ensure that we give support for each other within the African diaspora. And I'll hand you back to Ms. Parks at this time as we segue into doing the awards ceremony.
Thank you very much, Honorable Farley, Augustine, and we ask you to remain on stage as we do the awards. And I must tell you, if we had a competition here for best dress, you was going to get. I love the sandals. You see, we have a chief secretary who knows style, eh? Courtesy Tadata, And joining the chief secretary on stage, we invite the secretary and assistant secretary of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation as we go into the presentation of awards to our treasured icons. We are going to honor the posthumous persons first, and then we go on to... So we would really like to have some order in the house. I believe there is a time and place for everything. This is not the time for it. There is a time and place for everything, okay? So we're having a lovely afternoon here at the Sorbet Beach facility, and we are going to honor our treasured icons. So we have our chief secretary and assistant secretary on stage. We now invite our first awardee. This award is being done posthumously. It goes to Mr. Sherwin Cunningham, and his wife, Mrs. Emily Cunningham, is here to collect on his behalf. The other posthumous awards were Michael Duncan and Roel Axbach Titus. So we're going to have the photo up with all three of our esteemed executive members. And this is presented in recognition of meritorious contribution to the development and preservation of our cultural heritage legacy. Right, so thank you very much, Mrs. Cunningham. And as I said, the other posthumous awards were Michael Duncan and Roel Titus. We move on to our other awards this afternoon. We have first Mr. Bindley Benjamin. Mr. Bindley Benjamin. We thank you so much for your contributions, Mr. Benjamin, over the years. I know you started a very, very long time ago. And we are paying homage here to our treasured icons, Tobago Legends Excellence Award. Next we have Eunice Adams. Miss Eunice Adams. And many of us know Miss Adams as Mama Eunice. And she was a dancer since in the early 1960s with Gurney Adams, Lois and Lola, Louie. I remember her as one of my first hairdressers. And she was taught by the late Gurney Adams and others. The dances included the ballet, piqué, bongo, reel and jig, African dance, and limbo. Congratulations, Miss Eunice Adams. Next we have Mr. George Leacock. And we know Mr. Leacock is very passionate about culture, once spearheaded the execution of the Tobago Heritage Festival, has had remarkable contribution in the area of sport, and I dare say he took the baton or carried the baton from his father. And of course, this is also our sailor man. Even if it's Mr. Leacock alone parading the streets in that sailor outfit, he is there. Thank you very much for your contribution, Mr. Leacock. Next, we have Mr. Gilbert O'Connor. We ask Mr. Jeffrey Thomas to be on standby. You're up next. Mr. Bill Gilbert O'Connor, better known as Happy or more fondly known as Happy. He's been one of our cultural ambassadors for Carifesta. Went to Suriname, Guyana, St. Kitts and Nevis, Calabar Carnival, Nigeria, part of the Pleasure Pirates, performed in Dusseldorf, Germany. He's also an educator for 20 plus years. Thank you very much for your contribution, Mr. Gilbert O'Connor. Next we have Mr. Jeffrey Thomas. I ask Miss Juliet Robinson to be on standby. Jeffrey Thomas, more fondly known as Prince Unique. And he has carried the Tobago flag high for so many years. One of my favorites, African Lady. He sings that so beautifully. Oh yeah, thank you, Mr. DJ. Wow. Great timing. Great timing. One of his signature songs. Thank you for your contribution, Mr. Thomas. Next we have Miss Juliet Robinson, Juliet Robinson, we ask Mr. Lawrence Crooks to be on standby. Miss Robinson is a dressmaker, costume designer, and has been very involved in the Calypso and Carnival arena over the years, making an indelible mark. Thank you so very much, Miss Robinson. Next we have Mr. Lawrence Crooks, the man known as Wax, part of the Royal Sweet Fingers, born into a musical family. Started playing, here we go. That's it, Mr. Lawrence Crooks, entering the stage in proper local style. Started playing music since the age of 8. And he credits Mrs. Annette Alfred for encouraging him to play the violin country style in Trinidad. Keeping our tambourine music alive. We thank him so much. That's the man, Mr. Lawrence Crooks, aka Wax. Excellent. Next we move to Miss Marcia Devines. And we ask Mary Toby to be on standby. And Mrs. Devines, the daughter of Edward and Norma Hernandez. She was influenced by her father, who was a trained artist, and her mother, who was a designer and seamstress. And we see the work of Mrs. Devines up to today in our Queen shows. Such a woman of par excellence. An art teacher at the Scarborough Secondary School, fabric designer, set designer, decorator, costume designer, sculpture. She has influenced so many over the years. Often we hear Sharon Phillips paying tribute to her for her own talent. And she achieved gong status at the Prime Minister's Best Village Trophy Competition 1972 from the age of 15. Thank you for your contribution, Mrs. Devines. And she is being assisted by her son, Marcus Devines. And Marcus is no stranger to the cultural and artistic landscape here in Tobago, and I dare say Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you to the Hernandez family and the Devines family, Mrs. Marcia Devines. Next we have Miss Mary Toby, and we ask Mr. Michael Baker to be on standby. And we know Miss Toby became the first female captain of the conventional steel band, RBC Redemption Songstetters Steel Orchestra since 1996. She still holds the position up to today, ever present, ever faithful. She's also served as executive of the Tobago region of Trinbago and as assistant secretary and vice chairman, and the first female regional chairman of Trinbago. Thank you, Miss Toby. We go next to Mr. Michael Baker, and we ask Mr. Opoku Ware to be on standby. And who could miss that bass voice of Mr. Michael Baker? I hope he does his signature call. We want to hear the roll this afternoon. I wouldn't even attempt to do it. And he has traveled to England, Germany, Switzerland, Italy, Canada with the tourism department. Calypso King competition, he won 3 times in Tobago, twice the winner of the Tobago Road March, and the new Tobago Soca Monarch winner in 2020, and of course producer of Baker's Scouting Tobago Talent. Mr. Baker, we need to hear the roll. We need to hear the roll. Oh.
Come discover one of us. Come discover both of us. And why not come and discover all of us? For together we aspire, and together we achieve. The way we live is hard for them to believe.
Thank you, Mr. Michael Baker. That voice, that voice, that voice. We now go to Mr. Poku Ware, and we ask Mr. Peter Wheeler Tabiti to be on standby. So we have someone collecting on behalf of Mr. Ware, who participated in the Our Boys and Tobago All Stars Carnival Mass Band. We thank you for your contribution, Mr. Ware, if you're in the audience. And we have Mr. Tabiti, Peter Wheeler Tabiti, co-founder and artistic director of the Tobago Drama Guild, a theater company founded in 1999, co-founder of the Tobago Secondary Schools Drama Festival in 2000, owner of a mini theater, the Guild House, and pioneer of backyard theater in Tobago, has directed all TTDG's productions from inception, founding member of Nadat and Malik Folk Performers, and he returned home from Canada to contribute to our cultural landscape in 1998. Thank you for your contribution, Mr. Peter Wheeler Tabiti. Next, we have Mr. Prince Williams, and we ask Ventor Hargraves to be on standby. Prince Williams, better known as Bow Down. Born in the village of Lekato, also born into a musical family. And known for the beautiful tambourine. Gracie Phillips. Okay, my apologies. So we have one more, Miss Gracie Phillips. Miss Gracie Phillips, and then we will go down to Mr. Stanley Beard. Miss Gracie Phillips, performing at a very tender age. She started in youth groups, reciting and dancing. Passionate about stage performances, she became a foundation member of the Mount Cullen Cultural Group, performing at the Tobago Heritage Festival over the years, doing the traditional dances such as the reel, jig, brushback, heel and toe. She hosts vacation workshops, and she teaches children in the community. She teaches them the traditional dances, and she works with schools for folk competitions, and she also won a trip to Carriacou, Grenada. Thank you very much, Miss Gracie Phillips. So we go to Mr. Stanley Beard, and as the Chief Secretary, and Assistant Secretary make their way, I will call the other names of those who were also honored this evening, but for one reason or another, they were not able to attend. Cyrenus Aldwin Thomas, Herbert Smith, Joan Applewhite, Lynette Wilshire, well, we had someone collecting on behalf of Opoku Wari, so we thank them as well. Herbert Smith, Joan Applewhite, Lynette Wilshire, and of course our posthumous awards, Michael Duncan, Raul Titus. So, Mr. Stanley Beard, we thank you so much for your contribution. We still hear your voice calling into programs. You've been an educator, you've been very instrumental in the Blue Food Festival. We will forever remember you for that. You also served as chairman of the Tourism Development Company of Trinidad and Tobago, 2010 till 2012. Thank you, sir. You've been an educator, you've been a politician, you've been a cultural ambassador, you've been so many things. So ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of our awards. We want to thank the Chief Secretary as well as the Secretary and Assistant Secretary of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation. So let's hear it again for all our treasured icons. Special round of applause. So coming to perform for us next, we have the new edition Folk Performers Choir. So put your hands together for the new edition Folk Performers Choir, led by Mrs. Vanilla Allen Toppin. And we've been having such a fabulous time here at the Stowe Bay Beach facility. Make sure you check out the B-Mobile booth on your left. We also have food vendors under the tents. I also see some local art and craft. We have Saraka pork and bread, I understand. And Pakro and Wilkes, wow. And crab. So there's lots here for you to buy, for you to try, for you to eat. That will go along with your entertainment. Footprints to Freedom, our Emancipation Day celebrations, and the culmination of our Tobago Heritage Festival 2023. Homage, all are we, and all are who are we be. And I believe that the new edition folk performers are also ready, are almost ready. And this choir is also directed by Miss Yulin Ned. So we want to recognize her as well. And you know, I like to take every opportunity to recognize our sponsors, because without them, we probably won't have this celebration. So Anchor Bar and Grill, Beverly Oasis Suites, Caribbean Airlines, Comforts Inn and Suites, First Citizens, Green Palm Boutique, National Gas Company, Trinidad and Tobago, Republic Bank Limited, RBC Royal Bank, Roger G Sound System, Shepherd's Inn, Tobago Update, Paradise Cleaners, Tobago, and our signature sponsor here this afternoon, B-Mobile. Life is on.
They're trying to sort out something behind you.
Two of them use that. One for the bass and one for the... They're not on it. Yeah, you may use that. Yeah. What the one? Yeah, I use it the same time. I gave it. Yeah.
Mic check.
Stage right, stage right.
Why don't you swing?
Swing down, chariot,
Come and let me ride. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, come and easy. I got a home on the other side. Why don't you swing? Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Oh, let me ride. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. My Lord, come and easy. I got a home on the other side. Swing, 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 swing.
Well, Ezekiel went down in the middle of the field. He saw an angel working on a chariot wheel. He wasn't too particular about the chariot wheel. He just wanted to know how the chariot would feel. Why don't you swing?
Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride.
Let me ride.
Rock me, Lord, come and easy. I got a hope on the other side. Why don't you swing, swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride.
Oh, let me ride.
Rock me, Lord, come and easy. I got a hope on the other side. Why don't you swing, swing down, swing, swing, swing.
Well, Ezekiel went down and he got on board. The chariot went bumping up and down the road. He wasn't too particular about the bump in the road. He just wanted to lay down his heavy load. Why don't you swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Let me ride.
Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride.
My
Lord, come and easy. I got a home on the other side. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride.
Let me ride.
Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, come and easy. I got a home on the other side. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, come and easy. I got a home on the other
It was certainly worth the wait, right? So let's hear it again for the new edition folk performers led by Miss Ned and Mrs. Vanilla Allen Toppin. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the end of what has been a really wonderful afternoon, and the sun is still brightly shining, coming to bring the curtains down on this afternoon's Emancipation show, Footprints to Freedom, none other than the 2022 Calypso Heritage Monarch. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Miss Shamika Denoon.
So, good evening. How are you feeling? Now we put our hands together for the division of development, culture. You all did a wonderful job, tourism. I've been away too long. This the banker strong. It gets so cold out here. Sometimes I feel I will die. No lie. Can't take no more problems. I don't tell my friends and them. Sayonara, adios, and goodbye. Cause there's a land so warm and free in the Caribbean calling me. The drumming of the natives I can still hear. Will be the ultimate privilege to reconnect with my heritage. So when you miss me, just know I will be there to
much to be thankful for.
Come, let we go.
Tobago, Tobago. Come and let we go.
Let we go, let we go.
The jig, the heel and toe.
Let we go.
The work and the bongo.
Come, let we go.
And dancing the coco. Come and let we go. And let we go, let we go. Oh yeah. Not a word spoken was truly heartbroken. That dreadful day I had to leave from this lovely isle. No smile, my parents had their sights set on the bright lights. Was nothing I could do as a juvenile. Over the years I've learned to settle, pressing my hand and the metal, all in the life of comfort of which I had. So when I feel me taste but check, thinking of brandy, coconut bed, prowling in the dirt oven out in the yard. I miss your real bad Tobago.
Let we go.
I said Tobago, Tobago.
Come, let we go.
Tobago, Tobago. Yeah, man.
Let we go, let we go.
Visit the Crusoe.
Let we go.
Harvest the Lambo.
Come, let we go.
Yeah, folktales in Lekito. Come and let we go. And let we go. And let we, and let we go. I'm not leaving this place. I'm not leaving. Cause Tobago nice. I know we've made a vow, but I tell you now, how much the pattern was formed long before you and me. Baby, why today I stand on solid foundation of morals and values and the family. Sweet memories back in the day, with all the games we used to play, pitching marble, hopscotch, brown girl in the ring. What a thing! The village just moving as one, a place so rich in tradition. Goat race, tambour, bamboo, all time wedding. Paying homage, I sing Tobago.
Let we go.
I said Tobago, Tobago.
Come, let we go.
I said Tobago, Tobago. Come and let we go.
Let we go, let we go.
The chocolate, the limbo.
Let we go.
Yeah, beat sweet Calypso.
Come, let we go.
From Crumb Point to Scarborough. Come and let we go. And let we go.
Let we go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come and let we go. Let we go. Let we go. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let's sing like only one more. I only come to do one song. Jesse, they want more. Where Jesse, tell me sing not leaving, because we're not leaving Trinidad and Tobago. DJ? So if you know you're proud to be from Tobago, somebody say yeah, yeah. Let me big up the Division of Tourism and Culture. Yes, thank you, Madam Secretary. Let me get a... Hey! I want to get to perform on the feet. We're not leaving TNT. Hey! So stressful, so tense, with raid, young jailmate, too much violence. Girl, pack up and go, leave sweet Trimbago. I tell them no way, no way. How the people small-minded, cautious and loud, a bubble and scandal, they're boastful and proud. Yet somehow I see all this foolery as window dressing. We still a blessing. You see, I just eat some curry cube, peas, rice, and cassava. Muscadoo. Hey, all you doing? Let me go by Auntie Annette. Welcome. Miss Gracie, I see I get honored. That's what's so good. Where else in the world you know? And if you don't get on, so they watch you theory. Now leave it, Madam Secretary, the song, let me hear your tune. Now leave it. I see our people creative who must overcome. Make magic from old steel, from rusty old drum. Now why should I fear? Some tear here and there, tell them. Yes! Camaraderie so special like natural instinct. They meet you by the river, it's come take a drink. Outspoken but kind, no silent but line. I forget New York and only. Yes! You see, just drink some Babash brew, punching rum and Mountain Dew. Hot plate a pillow too. Let me hear ya. Hey, louder. Let me hear ya. Yeah, don't like calling a leaving. Jump high and wine on low. If you don't get on, so they watch you. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Let me hear the chief. Clear your throat. I want to hear. Chief, you're not leaving. I want to hear.
Not leaving.
Hey, hey, I'm gonna take a walk. Hey. May I roam miracles be the song. Really more be bad. The consume the bacon shop. Eh? The pit come the tit for tat. I leave it. All let we hear with secretary. Let's take low. DJ take low. The assistant secretary one. Now leave, hey, now leave it. Oh, now leave it. All I get share round of applause. She not leaving. She proud to be from Trinidad and Tobago. Ladies and gentlemen, this has brought you to the end of the show. We pay homage to our heritage, and this was an excellent procedure. You get home safely. I see you on next year. Same place, same time. Somebody say, yeah, yeah. Wait now. I forget to have a whole singer. Bring ting. Bring ting. Mr. Pains. Now this is African and Indian. I want to see your steps. Let me go. Mr. Baines, I see you on the parade this morning. So I know you have things. Show them. Let me go. Mr. Baines, you embarrass me now. Right. I know his knees ain't gonna cooperate, but that ain't nothing. Let we go. Not leaving. Let me say Africans first, because the Africans came first. Oh. Hey. 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 Hey.
Not leaving.
What is this?
Not leaving.
Wait, I get a backup.
Not leaving.
All right. But I still want to see a dance, you know. All right, here what? Mr. Wasp, go help you. I feel he have things. But what trouble is this? We ain't going nowhere. Not leaving. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a pleasure performing for you. Get home safely and love you all. And we're not leaving Tobago. Thank you.
Let's hear it for Miss Calypso Heritage Monarch 2022, Miss Shamika Denoon. Excellent performance. Thank you, Shamika. Very spirited performance. We love you. We thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have had a fantastic afternoon.
Father.